Hi guys, this is Shauna and I'm going to show you how you can get all of these dresses in one carry-on suitcase while keeping your other things glitter-free. I'm often asked how we plan a trip to Disney. How I plan a trip for Disney is decide you're going, pick your days, and then use Kenny the Pirate. These crowd calendars are invaluable. So what we do is we figure out which park, based on his recommendations, we're going to go to each day, and then we choose our dresses. We have 2 princesses, and we stay an average of 10 days. I've planned this trip. It's going to be 11 days, first and last day being travel days, and then every day in between. My kids personally love to dress up. It's one of their favorite things to do in the parks, and I feel like it makes a huge difference in the quality of the vacation that we have. They get extra special treatment, we get stopped a lot. It's really awesome, and I highly recommend it. I'm not saying they have to wear these dresses all day. My kids will, but you can take them on and off, and I'll show you how to store them while you're in the parks. I like to use labeled gallon-sized bags. And I will write on there if it is which day. So like day 1 is our travel day to Magic Kingdom. Write on it with a Sharpie. Once I've packed it, I know that that is all I need to pull out for that day. A lot of the hotel rooms, value rooms, you just don't have a lot of extraneous space. And so it's really nice to be able to just pull out one bag at a time out of a drawer, out of your luggage, leave it in the suitcase, and then you're good to go for the day. Plus then you have your bag to pack it back into while you're in the parks, throw it under the stroller, wet clothes bag. The Ziplocs always come in handy. Now I'm gonna demo this with bags we've used before. So I would go through and label each one. That way you're ready to roll. You also need rubber bands if you don't have a spare set of hands. Right now my husband isn't here, so I'm just gonna use rubber bands. We like to plan who we're gonna see at those parks and dress accordingly. I feel like it makes a huge difference. I also like to pack our lighter dresses on travel days. We also love to start our travels and end our travels at Magic Kingdom. That makes a huge difference for us. We just love it. So I'm gonna pair up some of these characters that meet together. Rapunzel and Tiana, for example. Some of these have accessories. Let's see. Oh, Tinkerbell and Jasmine are wonderful travel day princesses. So these will be our travel day home. Ariel is a great travel day princess. I'm going to just start here and show you what I do to pack a dress, okay? So, take the dress, flip it inside out, but only halfway. Now these have a little bit lower of a seam, so we'll go up to halfway, which is past where the skirt seam is. Just like this. Fans out quite a bit. So tuck it in, roll it tightly, throw on a rubber band. As you can see, glitter is confined. Now what's wonderful is that this actually helps the dress stay a little bit more neat in your suitcase and doesn't get as wrinkly because we've rolled it. Throw that in. Now do you see this? It is the large chunk coarse ground glitter, and it's a pretty new dress that hasn't been washed that much, so it is just raining glitter down on my life right now. You can keep that off of your clothes by following this packing technique. As you can see, it's pretty fast. It's a great way to do all of your clothing in absolute honesty, and then you've got room for souvenirs. I put them in the bag. I've got a big kid and a little kid outfit for travel day. Now what we do on travel day is we don't have them wear their costumes onto the plane. We usually will dress once we get there. So this bag would actually go into our backpack. Now this is our park bag. It slides in here. You still have plenty of room, snacks, water bottles, ponchos, diapers, whatever you need. So yes, there are still 20 outfits to get into that bag. And I say dresses, but really I mean outfits, because I mean, you know, my kids love Star Wars, and Star Wars is not a dress. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your bags and you're just going to swish as much air out as you can, making like vacuum seal bags. That is how we pack 20 giant Disney outfits in one carry-on suitcase. This is handy, it's small enough, both of my girls can manage it on their own and they know what's in it, and so they take great pride and ownership over lugging these through the airport and keeping up with it. Quick note on shoes. We do not believe in taking the super cute, always adorable dress-up shoes. These things are just not comfortable. They tend to be really bulky and cause blisters. So we just don't do that. We stick with what are usually pretty fabulous tennis shoes that light up or are shiny or have princesses on them. Some great like hiking, rugged style, but also waterproof sandals, and some Crocs, which again are usually Disney themed as it is. So these are the kinds of shoes that we stick with. And usually because the dresses are so long, you can't even really see what shoes the kids are wearing. So it's not like a super huge deal. But we stick with that. And then, like I said, we try to avoid character shoes. We have a lot of them, but those are strictly a home thing for us because they do cause issues and foot issues and hard to keep up with and don't fit as well. And, you know, long days in the Disney parks, you definitely need a good walking shoe that can also withstand a little bit of wet because it's Florida. Hi guys, one final note. You may not believe me, but I firmly believe that when your kids are dressed up, you get a little bit more of pixie dust. And pixie dust is just extra special treatment that happens at Disney World. And if you've experienced it, then you know that you have it. We have been dressed as Merida when Merida, you know, made a point to point out my kid and wave at her extra special from the parade float. We've had Cinderella and Elena like paused the meet and greet so they could stand together with my little Cinderella and my little Elena to be sure that we got a group photo. When dressed as Snow White, Marilyn, we went up to a pretzel cart. We weren't even going to get a pretzel. We were actually just going to get a water. And the man came around from behind and gave her a German giant pretzel that was bigger than her face and told her that she was the prettiest Snow White he'd ever seen. And it's things as little as the cast members go out of their way to say, "Hi, princess." And everyone else knows that that's what they're dressed as. And other kids will talk to your kids about their outfit. It really makes such a huge difference. It is definitely worth, the little bit of time and energy it takes to pack your dresses. I wouldn't go out and buy a dress for every day in the parks, but we already have them because we have a princess. We had one and now we've got a second one. And these aren't things that we've made a huge investment for. People buy them for us. We've slowly accumulated them, Halloween costumes, trips, things like that. They love them. We love them. I don't mind packing them at all. It helps us know what we're going to wear ahead of time. On that note, we do plan, because it's hot, it's Florida. So we will go ahead and plan that they wear preferably a colored undershirt, and just a pair of cotton shorts. I'm pretty adamant that they keep something on under their skirts and dresses anyway. But this just makes for a super cute outfit if we have to ditch the dress for some reason. If it's too hot, if we ride Splash Mountain and it gets wet, if we just need a break or a nap in the stroller, being able to take off the tulle and the glitter and the puff, the extra layers is really great. And so we'll just leave these on underneath. It helps insulate their body from the itchier materials, which is great. So we find that packing something lightweight, easy cotton underneath is just a really nice way to make sure that we have something to change into without having to grab a whole extra, outfit to pack in the bag. Those are our notes. Those are our tips. Those are our tricks. Let me know if you have any better way to pack a princess dress. Let me know if you have any different way to pack a princess dress. If you have any questions, if you've taken more than us, I would love to know how many dresses you've taken. Our max is 20. So that is enough for us. Definitely enough work, enough glitter, enough plastic to have and be all over the place. So thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up to let us know that you liked it, that you appreciated our help and tips. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so that you can be the first one to know when we have a new video coming out or something new is posted that may be helpful to you. Thanks so much, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Today we're going to talk about princess dresses. Once you dress up and have some accessories, then you really feel like a real princess. Like one time when we were Anna and Elsa, we saw Anna and Elsa, and then we saw them on a parade, and then they recognized us. When we have these dresses, we like to be princesses at home too, and it's really fun dressing up. I have Ray and Princess Leia, and they're only found in like one park. Elsa likes me because she likes me because she always matches like me, and I got magic powers. Sometimes the cast members say nice things to us. And all the Star Wars villains were gonna come to the launch bay, and then I used the Force. It was very scary. Goodbye.